Good morning, day 10 of 21. Really, we're at the halfway mark because between today's practice and tomorrow's practice, we'll have passed through the halfway mark. 10, 11. So this is the halfway mark, and the theme for today is springing forward because it's also very springish to be dealing with our daylight savings time and springing forward an hour. And for me, this trip to the desert this weekend, I'm in Borrego Springs, which is about a 2-hour drive east of San Diego. And the desert flower bloom is going off. Oh my God, going off. And so yesterday, we actually drove around with the sole purpose of finding where the spring bloom is popping off. It's interesting. So my girlfriend Cheryl actually owns this home that the four of us girls are in. And they use it as like a VRBO, Airbnb, but then they also stay in it. We've all stayed in it for 12, 13 years. And she was saying yesterday, I didn't know this, that you don't really know exactly where the bloom is going to pop because it pops in a location where it's had just like optimal water and sun or whatever. And then it only lasts a brief amount of time. And then it's popping somewhere else, like it's peaking somewhere else. So it was really fun to think about how in the desert like this, you could be chasing the bloom, the peak bloom from one location to another location. It's pretty cool. And, there's a lot of people that come out to chase the bloom. And so yesterday we found where it was peaking, and it was yesterday afternoon. So it was that afternoon sunlight. And gosh, there's purples and whites and yellows and pinks, and it's a carpet of bloom because it all stays pretty close to the ground. On top of that, because there's been a lot of rain, all of the foothills around here are like have a film of green because there's been so much water in the desert that it's created a lot of like low shrubs. So it's like a base film of green, and then these pops of just and these just vast vistas. That's the thing about the desert, right? Is that you just get these uninterrupted gazes across the landscape. But then there were all these people in I don't know, somehow they looked bright too, like brightly colored, moving through the flower fields, kids, families, dogs. And I felt like I was tripping or something because it just looked so colorful and so surreal and honestly just so beautiful. So it was really a nice gift, particularly as it relates to this spring in mind meditation that we're all in here, spring in mind. So, and it made me wonder, like, what does that mean to you? And, mic's open right now. I didn't mute you all, and you can unmute yourself if you want to participate. I was thinking about that when I was thinking, so the theme, springing forward, of course, it's obvious, it's daylight savings time. We're springing forward. We're gaining an hour. The nights are going to be longer. Thank God, honestly. I have not been reacting favorably to when it gets so dark at night on the other end, like in November when we turn the clocks back. 5 o'clock is like pitch black,
Uh,
and it just so affects my enthusiasm for life. I don't know. It just really does not, it's not good for me lately. And I become much more of a, and if I were to be just not so judgmental about it, I just notice that I'm indoors more for sure. And I don't seem to want to go outside once it's dark. And I'm much less social. I'm much more um keep to myself. And so then what does springing forward mean? It's like I've been dealing with that energy of winter for sure. I feel the winter bear in my soul hibernating. But we're springing forward for sure. We just sprung forward in time. The days are going to get longer, will be more light, more sunlight. So when you think about springing forward or spring in mind, like what comes up for you? Metaphorically, introspectively, organically, seasonally, like anything goes. And the mics are open, so you could just speak.
Spring is a new beginning every year.
A new beginning. And when you think of a new beginning, where do you immediately go? Like, what are some of the first things that want to begin again or have that energy?
Everything around me, everything that lives and breathes, and things that live and don't necessarily breathe, um, and myself. I think we all get a new chance every spring to do something different with our year, with ourselves, and our goals and aspirations.
I love that. And is there anything in particular for you personally that pops up inside of that great opportunity?
That's a good question. Just a chance to redo my goals and to become perhaps a kinder, more patient person.
Right. That just is really strong on your heart. That
Yes,
kinder, more patient, like really just showing up inside the generosity of that, the
yeah,
grace of that.
yes, the grace of that, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, through many of the things we've been through the last few years, I feel like I've lost a certain edge of that I need to
Yeah.
recapture, I need to regain. And, I think it's, we aspire to be more loving, more compassionate,
I'm going
more,
to interrupt you and ask you to say I when you say we and see how that feels.
yes, that's true. I will own it.
Yes. It's so much easier to put it out there and then go get another cup of coffee,
Yes,
but feel what it feels like to say that and say I and really recognize the longing of your soul. Not,
yes.
not everybody's soul, your soul.
And if there's a problem, who owns it? I'll stand up and be counted. I own the problem. That's true. Yeah, good
Yeah,
point.
yeah,
Very
yeah.
important.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Barbara. What
And
else
just
comes to mind? Oh, go ahead.
as a postscript to yesterday, because I got cut off, I just wanted to tell you when we were talking about the poem.
Yes. My poem?
Yes. And how important it is that I hope you'll reread it, how touching it was. And at the very end, we exchanged some sentiments, and I just wanted you to know this has made a real difference in my life.
Oh, I heard you say that.
Oh, you did hear? Okay, good. I
I
wasn't
did hear you say that, and
sure.
it penetrated. Thank you. I'm so like, I hear something like that, and honestly, it's like I can be done for the day. Like completely.
Yeah.
I got to really matter. Thank you for allowing me to matter.
And thanking you for I thank you for giving us the opportunity to be able to express these ideas and thoughts are important.
Oh, yes, absolutely. That's what I live for. What else comes to mind for the gallery of folks here? Spring. Springing forward, spring in mind.
Courage.
Courage. Yes, Chris.
Yeah.
Courage. Oh, that just made me want to take a big inhale into my heart. Courage. It's a beautiful word. Yeah, thank you. It's a beautiful essence. Call what it calls forward, in me when you say that. Sort of like rising up, kind of stepping up, like kind of like finding that strength. Yeah, just keep dipping into the infinite for strength. All right, my beauties, it is time to begin. It was nice to have a little springing forward convo. And yesterday, spring just like really, I could feel the energy of bloom because it was all around us, as we were wandering through the beautiful flower fields. And so I like feeling the essence of bloom in my heart and internally, that wanting to open and that wanting to show myself bloom, open, show myself, allow my beauty to be seen, you know, populate the world with my beauty, my essence. When I look at a flower blooming, that's kind of what it looks like. Pure innocence, opening to itself, just showing itself, and then brightening the world around it, right? Just a bloom. It's so innocent. All right, we'll start our opening tune in. Om Namo, Gurudev Namo. Rub your palms together, create a little heat. Bring your sternum to your thumb knuckles, lifting your chest, shoulders back and down. Crown of the head high so the chin tucks slightly in. Close your eyes, third eye gaze. I just have to show you before you close your eyes. It's just like I got Gabby here behind my rump, and I've got Lulu there. And I'm like, girl who travels with many dogs now. God bless my girlfriends for helping me raise this village. It's really taken all of us, to make sure they're all cared for and tended to. So amazing. Oh, goodness. Okay. So now you can close your eyes and find that third eye gaze, and we'll begin. Inhale. Om Guru Day Namo. Inhale. Say this, sing this all in one breath if you can. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale, hold. Suspend the breath, suspend the mind with it. Gaze into that third eye space. Be curious, open, receptive, palms up in your lap. Just take a moment here, a couple of moments. And release the breath. And get comfortable, flat on your back. We're going to start our systemic detox and preparation for an even deeper meditation, starting out with our foot turns. So laying flat on your back, bringing your heels together. I'm not sure I can even find a space to do this with so many dogs around me without disturbing them. 2 minutes, just opening your toes to each side, left and right, and then bringing them straight up. Toes up, heels holding together, and just stretching those toes left and right. Feel the stretch across the sole of your feet. Conscious breathing. Landing in your body. Feel your entire backside meeting the ground. Inhabiting your body. Inhale, hold, just rest. Hold on that inhale. And release the breath. And then find your way onto your belly for 2 minutes of cobra pose. Palms flat on the ground. Pushing up, no bend in the elbow. Feeling that beautiful arch. Tongue comes strongly out. No kink in the neck. Face is forward. And then exhale down. Inhaling and exhaling through the mouth. 2 minutes. Do the best you can. I like getting all the way into the pose and then dropping into it. Really feeling that extension of my tongue. No kink in the neck though. Facing forward. Shoulders back and down on that rise. Feel a stretch across your tummy. Find your way into child's pose, slowly bending your knees, butt into your heels. Let your chest push into the ground. Arms extended out in front of you, palms flat, armpits opening. Really sink in here. Feel the decompression in the lower back. Take a good inhale. Flip back over onto your back. Bring your knees to your chest. Palms facing each other. Arms and legs come down in a controlled movement on the exhale. They come up on the inhale. Exhale, mouth. Inhale, nose. As much as you need to. Find the rhythm in the music. Find your way back onto your butt. No cushion. We're going to do our torso turns. Circling left. Easy pose. Chest reaching for your right knee, center, left knee, leaning back, let the spine stir. Find a nice inhale and exhale that pairs with the stirring. And love your life. Oh, I just love this movement. Third eye gaze. In this last minute, increase your speed. Increase your inhales and exhales. Center up. Inhale, hold. Release the breath. Find your way back onto your meditation cushion, chair. Final piece of our warm-up systemic detox is the inner sun. Breath of fire through the left nostril. So we blow our nose if your nostril needs clearing. Right hand in a fist. Pointer finger closing the right nostril. Strongly exhaling through that left nostril, followed by a strong inhale. And then the mudra is left elbow into the rib, ring finger and thumb gently touching. Rest of the fingers are up. This to me feels somehow like an antenna. And then we'll go for 2 minutes. Begin. Third eye gaze. Crown is high. Chin is tucked in, back of the neck is open and broad. Really feel that chronic pump at the navel center, pumping in and out. Inhale, hold. Interlace your fingers, elbows out to the side. Hold on this inhale, pull. Third eye gaze. Really pull the elbows out to either side. Feel that flexing in the chest area. Strongly exhale, relax. Inhale, hold, pull. Third eye gaze. Strongly exhale, relax. Inhale again. Hold, pull. Pull, pull, pull. Exhale, relax. Take a couple of really good inhales, really good exhales, and scan yourself. Just sense your physical body, any changes, mental body, any changes, emotional body, any changes. And now we're going to enjoy our rejuvenation meditation. And your precious object is your gaze. So gazing down our nose into that object on the floor in front of you. Mudra is the pinky side of our hands come together. Our fingers are spread apart, resting at the heart center, at our heart center, kind of palms facing towards the heavens. And you'll hear in the music that 1, 1000, 2, 1000, 3, 1000, 4, 1000. Inhale, same count, hold, same count, 4-stroke exhale through the nose, empty for 2 seconds. Begin again. We'll go. And love your life. And take a bath in the sound, not only the rhythm, but the song. Inhale through puckered lips. Hold. Exhale 4 equal strokes through the nose. Empty. Inhale.
Who do you think you are? If you know yourself, who do you think you are? Do you know yourself? Do you know everything? Do you think you know everything? Do you have to know everything? We don't know nothing. We don't know anything. We don't know anything.
Finish that cycle. Return to normal breathing. Take a good inhale, good exhale. Close your eyes. Just take a moment. Feel yourself in all the different ways that you can feel yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And let's bring this quality of consciousness into the I am meditation. You can allow the word or phrase or essence that you brought into this meditation, the quality of being that you want to encourage more of, into the background of this as you cycle the mudra, right hand Gyan mudra on your in your lap, left palm facing your heart center, middle closer in, out, middle closer in, out. I am, I am, I am, I am. And you can recall the nature of the finite and the infinite. And that's kind of what I was referring to, Chris, when I was saying, really lean into the infinite, that life force intelligence, the infinite part of our own nature. Begin. Third eye gaze. Enjoy the sound of your own voice. Don't worry about how your cycle matches anybody else. Just find yours and drop into a trance. Eye gaze is 1/10 open. If you can, but still gazing forward, just a little crack at the bottom. In your peripheral vision, you might see your hand cycling, middle close, further away. I am what? I am what? I am what I am. Inhale, hold your breath in. Third eye gaze. Left palm presses against your third eye, right palm on top. Hold, listen. I am what I am, what I am. What quality of being are you reinforcing? Exhale, inhale again. Press your left palm into your heart center, right palm on top. Hold, third eye gaze. Release the breath. Left palm resting into the navel center, right palm on top. Inhale, hold. Third eye gaze. What quality of being do you want more of? Release the breath. Rub your palms together, feel a little heat. Rest your thumb knuckles into your sternum, prayer pose. We're going to officially close our practice on 3 Sat Nams. Draw out the Sat, short on the Nam. Inhale. Sa. No. Inhale. Sa. No. Inhale. Sa. No. That is the end of today's Spring in Mind meditation. Halfway. Feel free to just leave